regretting having you as a child. Young boys, listen. Even when your mommy is brainwashing you, don't listen to her. Use your brain. Children in overseas, in America and Britain particularly, listen to your father. Your father will never mislead you. Your mother use sentiment and die while you love. Their love is fake. Mother's love is fake. On sentiment, love is sentiment. No. When your daddy say, my child, don't follow so person. Don't follow that person. When your daddy call you and say, my son, I don't want you to associate with certain family, certain friends. Don't do it. Obey your daddy. Your daddy is wise. God give men natural wisdom. They have something upstairs. Men have natural wisdom from above. With money or without money, respect your daddy. Why are middle class men in pain? The men in middle class, the men who have money to feed their family, the men who took first in their community. Do you know what it means for your father or your husband to take first in his mate? When they were growing up, he married first, he built house first, he buy motor first. He have children first. But because of bad wife and children, the man have carried last. Look at poor children. Children from poor home, they are now making it. Because they respect their father and they receive a blessing from their father. They make it more than the children who were born in a middle class home. Children who were born in a very rich home. Instead of it to be a plus to you, to fly in life, you have failed. You have failed. You failed yourself, you failed your father. You failed the entire world. Don't walk out on your father, because anytime you walk out on your father, anytime you are going with your daddy, you have made him to regret to have you as a child. Child, listen to me. My name is Jim Felix Obonne again. A message from heaven. This is a message from above. Don't fight your father again. If you have phone now, if you're not with your father now, go and call your dad and start to apologize. Say, Daddy, forgive me for all the insult. Ask your daddy for forgiveness. Now, that is the message. So that he will cancel that regret. I beg you in the name of God. Anybody watching this video, and a video message now, call your daddy. Say, Daddy, forgive me. Daddy, forgive me every wrong I have done to you. Forgive me. If you're a wife now, call your husband. And if you're not with your husband, go and kneel down. Dobale like Yoruba. Begin to beg your husband. Say, forgive me. Forgive me. Because some of your children, you don't know what is happening to them. It's because the man is regretting. And that regret, even the man did not know that regret means cause. There's a cause attached to regret when a man regrets. Woman, you have no power to bless your child. There's no competition. Your blessing is breeze. Blessing from men is powerful. It's a divine blessing. And when they curse, you finish. When you make your husband curse you or regret, that regret means curse. You are finishing life. Forget you are getting small money. For a while, you get money. But you will not find peace again. I beg you in the name of God. Don't argue with your husband again. Don't walk out on him. Don't disrespect him again. Do you know anytime you walk out on your husband, anytime you talk back at him, you have finished him. You have reduced him. You have humiliated him. Do you know before your husband married you, so many people asked him not to marry you. But he said no, he will marry you. He insisted and married you. Instead of you to prove to your husband that you will not fail. Instead of you attacking me, instead of you to hate me, prove to your husband that now you will become a good wife. Now your children, that the children you bear to him will become good children to him and the entire world. Proof. What men need is proof. When you say men are difficult, men are not difficult. Men are the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. Men are perfect. With money or without money, men are perfect and good. What he needs is proof. Prove your loyalty to your husband. What he needs is respect, nothing more. What men need is peace, respect from their wife, respect from their children. When he's talking, you listen. Don't go out with that woman. You listen and go inside and sit down.
If that person call you, say, my husband said I should not go and sit down. He's a master. He is in charge. Even if you're the one working, I don't care. God don't even care. Even if you're the one making the money, God wants it to be so. He gives you the money to make the money. That does not give you the right to challenge your husband. I don't care if you're the one making the money. Respect your husband. Period. Money is paper. Respect your husband. How can your husband be regretting? Envying a man in poverty, envying a man in village because they have good wife and good children. The man will go to village and dash people money. He'll be looking at them. He now wish, I wish, now my wife and children be that. He the envy a man with poverty. Instead of you, that God has given you a privilege to have a husband who can feed you and pay house rent, even buy a house. It's a privilege. Do you know how your husband went to overseas? They sell land. Some borrow money. Some do odd jobs in this Lagos. In any way, they do odd jobs to raise money. They do fasting before they went overseas. When he reached you and married you, carry you to overseas, you and your family turn to tiger. I don't want to deviate. Regret. Anytime a man regret marrying you, you're finished. Don't allow your husband to regret again. Prove to him. Prove to your husband. Don't attack me. Prove to your husband. Children, prove to your daddy that you will not fail him again. That you will be a good child. Listen to your daddy. Don't walk out on your daddy. Don't cut phone on your daddy. And don't talk when your daddy is talking. When your daddy finish talking, when your husband finish talking, give him time. Even if he's not that day, the next day you can go to him and explain things. Give him reasons to believe you. Give him reasons to support him, whatever the argument is. I beg you. Some of you say your husband used to beat you. Why did he beat you? When he's talking, you're talking back. Man na. He go blow you, come out. You go call police. Lock him. You know go better for that woman. No? With money or without money, don't make your husband to regret to marry you. That is my message. That is my message. Regret is the title of the message today. Don't allow your daddy, don't allow your husband to regret again. Be a good wife. Be a good children. Women, remember you are a role model. You are a role model. That is my message. My name is Jane Felix Obonne again. All the men, I hand all over all the men, the hand of God. God protect you and give you peace. If your wife come back and beg for forgiveness, please forgive her. If the children come back and say, Daddy, forgive me, forgive your children. So that they can find peace. So that they can be useful. Because anytime you regret having that woman as a wife, there's a cost attached to that. God give men the power to curse and to bless. Please, forgive your wife and forgive your children when they come to beg. Thank you. I love you all.